evening. So let's talk about this billboard behind me. It went up not too long ago in Prunedale. You can actually find it on the side of the highway coming into Salinas. It's one of the ways the department is hoping to grab the attention of certain groups of people around town. After graduation, 17-year-old Bianca Casares is thinking about becoming a police officer.
Just because I see the crime, I live in Salinas.
In a few years, when Casares meets the age requirement, recruitment officer Todd Kessler says the Salinas Police Department would be happy to have her. They have about 20 positions to fill. Kessler says they've recently ramped up recruiting efforts with a particular goal in mind.
What we're trying to get is our recruitment efforts and our recruits and our department to mirror the community.
A large portion of Salinas speaks Spanish, but Salinas PD is in dire need of bilingual officers.
And when I go to a call for somebody that is majority Spanish speaking and I have a hard time communicating with them, as soon as an officer shows up that speaks Spanish with them, the whole demeanor usually changes. They're able to glean more information from them. They have a different level of respect for each other, and the call goes a lot smoother.
Also needed on the force, more women.
This is a career that isn't just for males.
Right now, 9 women have been sworn in, including the chief. The rest of the 135 sworn officers are men.
We have some female detectives, and they are able to maybe gain more information from a rape victim, so to speak, and they have a way to talk to them that's a female victim may be more comfortable talking to them.
Creating that comfort between the police and the public is what Casares wants to see in Salinas.
If more women were on the force, different ethnicities, races, I think that would make people feel more at ease.
And above all, feel safe where they live. So Salinas police are already seeing some good results from their recruitment efforts. There are 4 women in the newest class of recruits, and more than half of the new recruit class are actually Hispanic.
All right, so it's working.
Yes.
Thanks,
Right.
Sierra.
Thank you, Sierra.
Well, if those women in the recruit class make it to graduation, it will be the first time since 2013 that a woman has been sworn in.